Worry less about if they like you and worry more about if you like them. When I heard that, I was like, damn, they're onto something. Because I feel like even when we discuss people's worries, it's always in the context of external factors of like, oh, you shouldn't care about what people think and other people and like, but what will people think and your reputation be based on other people. But I want to hear more conversation about what we think, right? Like when you walk into a room, instead of worrying about how they're looking at you, how are you looking at them? Like how does it reflect back at them? Especially when people are casting those judgments, it's almost like I refuse to be your mirror, right? Like don't put your negativity onto me. That's just a reflection of who you are. And in that same vein, if somebody didn't like you or was towards you or hateful or whatever it is, like whatever negative energy or feelings they're bringing, how do you feel about them now, right? Like, are they someone worth worrying over? Do you even not? I feel like isn't even a strong enough word. Like, would you even want to engage with a person like that? Do you even want to share your time or your energy with somebody who um, is that way or makes you feel this way? And yeah, I just love that because we should start thinking more in terms of that. Like it is important to be mindful of the people around you, and reputations like are very important in a lot of different contexts. But it's also just on a day to day. Don't worry so much. Like I wonder what they're thinking of me. Like what do you think of them? What do you think? Like. And if it's something positive, let's say you're like, oh, I don't really judge people, like I notice things, maybe they're doing the same, like, or if you're like, oh wow, they're being so rude to that person and I'm noticing that. Okay, so like how do you feel about this person? Oh, that's not somebody I want to be around. Okay. Right? Like learn more about yourself, learn more about how you feel about your environment rather than wondering and worrying about how your environment feels about you. I don't know. Even saying it out loud, I'm like, yeah. Right? Like, I think that is a very important thing to know, especially just going out in the world. Um, Especially now that it seems like a lot of parts of the world are opening back up. Just going into these social environments, just remember you have a place, you belong wherever you are. And yeah, don't let anybody else tell you different. How do you feel? How do you feel about these people? How do you feel about these places? Um, yeah. So that's it. Just wanted to share that message and let me know what you guys think about it, or if you guys already thought this way. Because I really did, and I had to grow into that mentality, and it really is different. It's a very different perspective, and it helps in a lot of anxiety-inducing situations. So definitely let me know in the comments, and if you haven't subscribed, definitely do so. Looking forward to whatever we talk about next. See you guys.